What up, Super Fun Force? Good Captain, good Gamesta, and today I want to take you through one of my first Celestial 3 matches. Trying to work my way up through Celestial. I got some good teammates, so I'm just trying to fill. And again, I usually play, right now I'm usually playing Rocket just to really support my team. Sometimes I'll go Loki, but more and more as I get used to playing at Celestial, and just the highest ranks, I want to start to use my characters that I lorded and I practiced with a lot, in the low elos and just in quick play when I'm messing around. So here's a good example. I tried to adjust, I tried to fill, and basically I think I ended up, we won. It was close. I ended up closing it with closing out with Iron Fist, doing pretty good. My Doctor Strange was fine. I don't remember picking Wolverine, honestly. I switched off Wolverine and Squirrel Girl pretty quick. I need to get good with Squirrel Girl because in my previous Celestial video, I was seeing how she sometimes just doesn't do enough damage. It's slow, so it's kind of hard when your team is suffering in that regard. But I think with the Spider-Man team up, she's really good, and I haven't really got a chance to play with her with the Spider-Man, so we'll see about that in the future. But anyways, let's take a look at this game here. And again, the reason why I didn't play support was great because we had 2 people who came on board and were already dedicated support players. So that gave me the chance to flex between Duelist and Vanguard, which is my preferred. But I never ever played Duelist at the high elos because it's always being the one that's taken. We'll just skip through our bands. You can see them on the top anyway. Get ready. Or I guess you can't. Let's look what the bands were here. Pick your hero. Okay, so the bands. We banned Storm, we got banned Hawkeye, we got banned an Iron Man. Okay. And yeah, I decided to start to fill here. Okay, so let's just watch this match.
As Sorcerer Supreme, I oversee.
And I will say though, playing at a high elo versus playing it at Diamond and Grandmaster, is stuff just happens so fast. You know what I mean? So it's really just ramping up my gameplay awareness. Out here, I was saying, oh, maybe I should be Thing because of the Invisible Woman, but give me a little bit of the extra armor, give her the healing bonus, but she has the season bonus. And I was like, you know what? Let's do Strange. I probably should have been Thing, honestly, because did we have Thor here in the beginning? No, yes, right. We had Penny, so I think here this would have been a better call for Thing just to have the extra damage. Right, but I feel like I did pretty good here. I did pretty good, kind of dipping their Doctor Strange a bit. So here we go. Just to start, I'm just shielding for my teammate a little bit, throwing in my pokes. Get that rhythm going again, where you can shoot shield. See, as I'm pushing them back, I'm, working here. I decided to go in on their healer, but she disappeared. I lose track of her. Oh, and now I know where she went. She went to the left. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, there she is on that side now. Now this one, I made a mistake here. I don't know what I was thinking, but like I said, the stuff is just I was so hyped in the moment. I should have just kept going for Luna. I had the right target in my mind. I should have kept going for Luna. And I don't know why I'm so fixated on Squirrel Girl. Yeah, see, this could have been a boy. Well, it's fine. We won. I could have taken her out earlier though. What I should have done.
I'm opening a portal.
And this was crazy. This is a fun move right here. I don't know why the portal wasn't placing. It kept having trouble placing already, so I was trying to block them off already. It kind of lagged and got slow, but I was trying to create a double wall, which still technically kind of works. See, but look at how the frame rate just gets it's ridiculous. Too much power. Just trying to look back and watch my aim. So my issue is just making sure who am I hitting. Obviously Thor. I have to, and you can see the frame rate go right back up. So right here, I think my main issue is I'm just spreading my damage too thin. I gotta close my circle down a little bit more too, which I did after this game. Helping out with the Strange. Nice. But, yeah, my aim is a little bit low. It's fine. Oh, I was about to kill the Luna. See, that time I was going to go for the Luna. So she noticed it, and then she ulted, which is fine. So I'm doing right here. I think the main issue that I'm seeing is just, I think I'm taking out our healers. Okay, we're good. My target focus and acquisition, I got to stay, either on the healer or the Duelist. So what's our petty... Oh, my gosh. Let's kind of back that up and see what happened. Oh, Invisible doing great. Keep me up. So she's just getting sniped. So the Squirrel Girl is getting free damage. So here's an example. Like Squirrel Girl is actually doing pretty good. So he's doing okay, I guess.
Behold the god of thunder!
Kind of slow. I think it's better to watch that slow. Yeah, so there's pushing us back here. Let's see what happens. I want to analyze and see where it is that we start losing ground. How do you switch? Let's watch what's happening here. So their team is focused on the right. This is where I'm here attacking. This is the beginning here. Let's see. I want to see the ebb and the flow of this match. So they're obviously going around the right because we have the middle choke point locked down. So they retreat and go around because we know we have to go to the point. There's Magic already. Okay. Magic's already waiting. She goes in. She misses. Tries to go in on our team. As she should. I think... Where am I at this point? Oh, this is where I came back from trying to chase Invisible Woman, but she went around to the right. Yeah, and this is where I should have already been focusing on Luna. So me, I was out of position there. I should have just gone with the team. Mainly because I didn't realize it was a... my gosh, Blue was died. So yeah, I'm focusing the Thor, which is good. Push me, which is fine. I tried to block. Not too much of a difference. See, now, the thing about our team right now, we don't have the pressure on the healers, which is why our Emma goes in. Let's see what happens here. Emma's going in, smart, trying to get the heal pack. She didn't get the heal pack. This is why we lost and started to lose the momentum, is because we actually had 3 frontliners. So our Emma went in. She got killed because the Magic grabbed the health pack. That was kind of a risky maneuver. This is where I'm trying to open up the portal. It was glitching, man. If I opened up the portal, then the Strange and the Magic wouldn't have gotten through. I was fast enough, it's just... I remember it kept glitching out. Okay, so now let's see what's happening here. So their team can't get by, right? Oh, see, the thing is they already got by, so my portal was a little bit wasted here. But let's see. Let's see if it still kind of worked a little bit. Yeah, see, they're trying to shoot through. They can't pass. So I kept the Luna out for a little bit. Right? See, the Luna is trapped. This is good. But I mean, I guess she's kind of shooting through the little gaps, which is fine. But that kept them pretty far back. Is she able to hit? I'm curious. Let's see. Yeah, she's shooting through a little bit of that gap. I'm curious to see what she's doing. Let's see.
I am strengthened for battle.
An open portal. The enemy will be coming.
So she's trying to hit, but see, the nice thing is the portal still decreased her effectiveness. And like I said, if I got the portal out a lot sooner, then the Strange and the Magic would not have been able to pass. Yeah, see, she can't get through, man. That was a genius wall on my part. I'm really happy with that wall. It's just a glitch. Okay, so here, this is crazy because this is where I think, this is where their Scarlet Witch starts making a dent in our team. So she ults here. She doesn't get me, but who's she going for? That was a pretty terrible ult, actually. Yeah, that was a huge ult. She shot it way too much to the left. Okay, and now, so that was a huge bummer. Oh, I guess she's trying to make it come through this way? Interesting, which is not going to work. Okay, the Magic is always in the back line, so we don't have a back line. Not, excuse me, a back line. We don't have a dive, which is why we are, again, having a little bit of issue here. Not the worst. And I guess we didn't really suffer from the Emma, so let's see what happens while we start to fall apart. Okay, we're diffing the Strange here. He dies, because I think Emma grabs him. They're down a healer. So, like, how are we losing here? Let me go back a little bit and go higher. Alright. Let's watch this game.
Time for some fire.
See what's happening from their perspective. Let's look at their Thor. Because the Thor is the one that pretty much was hard carrying them. So he goes for me. He performed like a flank, which is nice. So he starts hitting me from the back. I turn my attention. He's already got me to half. Pulls me out, so he's focusing me. I respect that. And then he disengages. Once I'm focused on defending him. And he tries to... Okay, so now he's peeling. Is he peeling for the team? So what happened here? Why did he peel? Oh, because... Okay, because Emma goes here. Okay, so maybe this is where we lose again because Emma dies. Let's see what happens here. So Emma's going in. She's way too far here. Okay, so he tries to peel because Emma's going back for the Squirrel Girl. Okay, so he jumps back down, so it resets. So he goes to the back line. It's a good Thor move. Okay, now he pushes off the Penny as we advance. I'm still here trying to stay with the healers on the point. Which I don't even know where they are at this point. Oh, they're dying to magic. Hold on. So see, here's our issue. We didn't get good peel for them, so I think Rocket's the first one to die here. Scarlet Witch, okay, yep. Scarlet Witch is trying to help a little bit. So she went in on the back line. She killed our Rocket. Now we're in trouble because I had to go up, and now all that's left. Okay, now she's focusing on Emma. There's no heals, and then they bring in their ult. I see the shift. See, we didn't have heal. And we just don't have the type of dive that they have. So I think what I should have picked, like I said, I just wanted to play Strange here, test my skill, which again I did fine, but we are kind of lacking in DPS, right? Because I think the Penny pick is fine. We have Rocket, so we get the team up, and Emma's great. That's fine. Emma's I think a good pick, especially into Thor. So in reality here, the Strange pick wasn't the best. But like I said, I really tested my skill because Strange is hard to play. I wouldn't say hard to play, but I would say just from my my experience so far, he's not the best pick for domination, right? Because they can get around the shields, and look, I'm the last one here, so obviously I'm not going to survive. But saying that, he was picking Strange. I think though for this map, Strange isn't the best pick, right? For most domination maps, unless your team is just able to get things together. I mean, I don't know. It's not like you can't play Strange in domination. I'm just saying from my perspective, I would just favor him a bit more in the convoy. But even playing him here is fine. It was fun. I did great. And then again, this guy was also a Celestial pick at Strange. But I think, let's see what happens when I switch now. Although maybe we just win this game. Let's see. See if I come back as Strange. Maybe I come back still a little bit.
You know what to do, soldiers?
Yeah, I mean, I could think he was fine. I just walked up here without my shield. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so here we go. I'm getting back in this. A lot of stuff is happening. Yeah, I have to just jump that. I can't attack her right now because usually my shield won't work. Thor isolates me. I think he just takes me out here. Try to escape. Yeah. The healing was kind of slow. Okay, so that was terrible. And maybe I think I want to use my ult one more time before switching, but this was a little bit risky. So for me, that was just terrible. I went in and like I was supposed to create space, but I should have paced better for my team, right? So here I'm dipping again, trying to fight their Strange. Oh, shoot, go back. Now they have so much control, and I'm moving up a bit too.
I am ready to put on a show.
Leave me, darkness.
Anyone willing to help?
Wait. This was our second push? Okay, I did better on this other push. So the previous one... We go all the way back to the beginning? Oh, right. Sorry. Hold on. Whoa, went by so fast. I gotta look at the timeline. Alright. Okay, so this is where I get out of position. What happens is, I'm way ahead of my team here. Invisible Woman, who tries to save me? Oh, Rocket is trying to save me. Oh, Penny almost webbed him, so that was good. My team did try to help me. I decided to go for the heal pack instead of going for my team, and I was so close. And Rocket was up here. He was going to try to help me. So, again, kudos to my teammates. That was just me getting a little too eager. I went out of position, so that's all my fault. But I kind of bring it back here. Let's see. Before switching. Okay, so I already started coming back. Okay, let's fast forward to this. Again, see, so I went in so fast. I got hit with a squirrel stampede, and that's what happened. And I was out of position with Thor. I should have just backed up to my team. They all, even the invisible one, put a shield up there for me. So my team did awesome. That was just my mistake. That's like some basic 101 stuff. Is like for me going away from my team. I thought that they might have been shifting to the right. And no, they were all still supporting me. So again, my team was awesome here. My two supports were great, you know. Rocket was throwing the bubbles my way. Invisible Woman threw me the shield. Granted, if she was hitting me with normal heals, I would have been better off. But that's fine. She had other priorities. And then Penny even tried to web the Thor. So there was a lot of work there. Okay, so here we go. I'm back in this. Trying to look for the opportunity to use my ult, but it's not presenting itself, especially since now that they Cloak and Dagger ulted, it's just like whatever. But I think, let's see what I look for here. Okay, going for the Strange 2 is not the business. I should be focusing on the magic. Okay, so we get Luna. I see the Luna. I tried to get the magic as well. So we do, but the Luna, see, I didn't even focus on the Luna. So that was another bad play on my part. The Emma was going for it, but it was too late. Let's back it up a little bit. I was trying to catch 3, right? The Strange, the Magic, and the Luna. But she just got away. Oh, she just got away. Everyone was not, they did not see the Luna here. That was a big mistake. That was my fault, right? Like, I should have focused on the Luna when I saw her. Again, I don't know why I wasn't thinking Luna. So my big takeaway here, coaching myself, is watch, just watch. My big takeaway here is don't focus on the Strange. I don't know why I think I was trying to like just keep pressuring him and diffing him, but I should have focused on Magic, and right here I should have focused on. Yeah, I turned immediately around, and she was in my line of view. Alright, let's watch this one more time.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Yep, I see her right in front of me.
Anyone willing to help?
Right in front of me. Well, not anymore. Well, yeah, not right in front of me, then on my right. So that was a problem that I did here. I did not focus on the Luna, right? Again, my target acquisition was all over the place. So now I'm seeing a little bit of like some weakness in my gameplay. But, like I said, huge learning experience, and that was awesome to see, right? So, hey, what's up everyone who's watching? Just analyzing my Celestial match here, where I was playing Strange. Okay, so we're still pushing him back, and that's pretty much, again, it's getting a lot closer than it should be. This was the pivotal part, though. We wouldn't have had at all a harder time if I just killed the Luna after my ult, and I should be focusing on the Magic, and I should be staying back, because technically I would say that's more of Emma's job. But Emma was doing just fine being the one that pushes up the aggro, but she, as you can see here, she shifts her focus. I was just kind of helping the Penny the most of the time to shoot around me, but man, I should have been focused. When I'm in the front, I should be focused on killing the Luna and the Cloak, you know, getting to their back line, and if I needed to peel, I needed to protect our team. But I think my role in this match was focusing on the Luna and the, you know, the Squirrel Girl. Okay, so we eventually lose that with, you know, let's just fast forward to the next one. Penny's coming back. So here I'm starting to realize, like, I think we win it. No, we don't win. Now we're actually losing. So I switched to Squirrel Girl. I think this was pretty not good. Not good at all. Okay, so that's what happened. I think I switched to Squirrel Girl, but I was like, no, that's not even the play. What am I doing? So we lost the first one after a pretty convincing start.
Hello, my name's Doreen green and it makes me sad.
You made that look
Let's back up here. Oh, and this is okay. This is great. This is my first time playing. So, I think I just got eliminated as Squirrel Girl, right? And now I'm in the negative. I was 3-3 with Strange in the first match, which is still too low, right? And then I just got eliminated Squirrel Girl. And now they're pushing us up, and I switched to Wolverine. Because I realized here, though, we need... I should have been Thing probably in the beginning, but here we have the 2 Vanguards still. And like I said, I need to switch off. There's no point for me being a 3rd Vanguard at this point. Especially because my most aggro Vanguards are Thing and then Emma, right? So we need duelist power. So first I want to just try Wolverine. I'm putting it all on the line here. I do not play Wolverine. I play Iron Fist, right? So let's just try and see what happens here. So immediately I go in. I get the Strange. I get locked here. Okay, now I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm doing fine here. I pop my anti-damage. I still have my passive. I'm getting stopped though, so I can't really. I lose my momentum. So like, let me help with magic a little bit first. We're going back. Try to pivot a little bit behind Strange. Okay, we get him. Yeah, so that's good. My beginning focus on Strange. I've used my powers to, you know, my abilities to get rid of him. Now I try to go after magic. Grab her as well. Dude, I'm on a tear right now though, so I'm enjoying this. I think she gets away though. Did she get away? Dude, I start losing the fight here. So we're getting okay here, so I come forward. But that's good. I kept her off. That's what I need to do too. I need to shift to take their tanks out. And also, I'm getting tired of this magic diving my backline, dude. So I need to help out. Okay, so we lost our Thing. That's not good. We're getting the point though. So I power up here. I want to go after some more. All of my cooldowns. I can't grab the Feral Leap. Okay, and now I can try to focus on the throw. Okay, here we go. So I'm avoiding him. I grab him. Man, I'm on this right here. I bet. So I decide. I missed. That was terrible. Oh, he got away, but we still kill him. I need to turn up. You know what it is too? I need to turn up my sensitivity on Wolverine. But I'm hanging here in Celestial, man. I'm hanging here. I'm getting their Strange, weakening their Thor. Grab the Squirrel Girl, but they got me. She would have been an easy kill. So, anyways, I had fun trying Wolverine out there, but I'm like, dude, I think I need to. I'll use it one more time. Okay, so I'm using him there. Hold on, I missed that. Sorry, that was just pretty bad. That's me just like seeing the weakness. I jump into the ult, so this pretty much cancels out my Wolverine. I'm just in the ult and I just throw it right here. So okay, whatever. But now this is where things get really interesting. Now I'm gonna play Iron Fist. I'm like, this is it. This is my. I've been working on Iron Fist in low elo up to Grandmaster. Now I'm like, I need to play him in Grandmaster Celestial. So here we go. Here we go. Here's the analysis. I will tell you, it is wild and fun. So thankfully, my team has secured the point. And you know what? Leading up to that, let's do this. Let's do this. I want to see how my team turns the tide, because we are down 1 after me. This looks really bad. Okay, so it's our Star-Lord that's carrying us here. That's what happens. Awesome. Double. Can't get the Thor. Wait, does he get the cloak? That's how it is. Okay, so obviously our Star-Lord is just Star Master here, just goes for it. Okay, and this is cool. What I want to do is let's watch some Star-Lord play here. So first we have him on Punisher. It's not really the business here. He's gonna switch off, which is fine. But let's get some Punisher. I'm also interested. I'm not playing, but I'm just interested in seeing how this is going. The red dot's really good. Dude, so much. Again, it's the magic, right? It's the magics, dude. It is 100% the magic.
By the
Okay, this is the first run where I actually was what's her name? Squirrel Girl, and it was not the play. Okay, so that's bad. They got us, and this is where I come back.
Anyone willing to help?
Yeah, I was just like, dang, dude, how could they make Squirrel Girl work? Okay, so they go, or okay, they're going around. That's fine, because this is where, because we need to get out of the point. This is where I'm starting to turn the tide here. It's kind of unfortunate our Hella left though, because we have the rocket ult right here. But the good news is, the smart play here is you have the flank. So this is some high level play. You have the Hella flank. So while we are taking advantage of the ult, that's actually what does it too. Let's watch this. This is actually big brain play here. This is big brain play.
Now I see them.
Yeah, let's get past this again. Okay, so like I said, here's what we have to try to push back, because they have almost 20%. Okay, so I'm Wolverine, I'm in the front. I'm getting their, let's slow it down here. Yeah, so while I'm pushing up in the front with our vanguards, isolating, even the Squirrel Girl almost gets her. Golly, I gotta watch the Squirrel Girl for a little bit. But yeah, our push, and then just the snipes. And this was after I was holding off magic, so I should have done that more. I knew she was. I should have been more aware of the fact that she was the problem. Okay, cool. Just taking my my voice is working here on the stream. Okay, so now Hella goes down, but this is where things take a big turn as well. We're adjusting. Hella switches over to Star-Lord. Nice. Even look at that big brain, like big high level play. Even shooting the squirrels, might as well, right? There's a lot to shoot here. Ooh. So obviously using the R1 above is obviously smart, right? You get the Invisible Woman ult protection, and they're not really looking up. So there's some good stuff here. So the Star-Lord is doing awesome here. I also want to play Star-Lord more at like high elo, so let's kind of see how he's going here. Now he also has the ult, so this is just like tear it up time. Yeah, and I'm trying to do that more, control my spin. And yeah, look at that, killing the Luna right here, deleting. Dipping out. So this is a smart play too. That is awesome. And yes, kill the Squirrel Girl. So you know what, Squirrel Girl can be played as Celestial, man. I gotta step up my game. I've always been using her so much at low elos that I was like, dude, she's not really worth playing in the high elo. But no, she's making more of a difference. I just have to change up my gameplay. And there's no Spider-Man team up. So that's cool. Alright, one more thing before we go to Iron Fist. Now that we've seen that, let's just watch if the Squirrel Girl is doing anything different. So lucky, man. I was about to kill her. I had the... But they had the heals on top of her, so that was... Hold on one second. Let's look at that. Oh, because they had the cloak and... Yeah, that wasn't... Again, not the best play, because I'm going here for her. You got the Luna and the cloak focusing me. Oh, dude, I should have tried to... Either way, I was dead there then, because it doesn't matter who I attack. Well, actually, no. If I hit the... Maybe if I hit the Luna, I would have had a chance to survive the cloak's damage while I try to kill the... Unless the Squirrel Girl killed me. Okay, let's see my Iron Fist play now. Close this out. We have one more match, too. I'm excited because this is my Iron Fist at Celestial level. Okay, so I die in the ult, we know that. Okay, so here it comes. So yeah, we got saved. I tried to pressure her out, and their cloak and dagger ult just drained me. And like I said, I was so focused on the other things, I wasn't even paying attention to that little ticking ult. But our Star-Lord saved us. Our Star-Lord got 3, and so we captured the point. So let's see how I'm doing. I need to watch my play-by-play, because I just remember it was so crazy. I was playing so fast that my brain was processing everything like a second after. So auto-attacking her, and once again, look at their team up. They have 2 people healing the Squirrel Girl, so I'm trying to juke up the wall like I was going to go up there, and I'm like, dude, I got to get out. Thor comes, and then see, the Thor comes back. So you have the 2, their backline is Luna Snow, Cloak with the Squirrel Girl. That's why she's doing so well. I've never been able to play her with like a solid backline. And then the Thor is basically always in the mid-range like he should, right? He pushes up and creates space. When I attack their backline, he goes back to the backline. See? He goes back to the backline, checks on them. I could have... So hold on, right here. I should have killed the Strange, man. But this is where there's no comms. If I was getting calm to go after Strange, I could have killed him so fast. So anyways, I go after Thor now, because Thor's been the biggest bully this whole match for their team. So I'm trying to track him. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Trying to get that auto lock on him. Here it is. Yeah, so fast. He's moving so fast, but they got him. They got him. I was trying to focus on him, and now I can go back in Strange a little bit. See, see, I'm saying everything is going by so fast. I'm processing things like a second behind. So he already escaped, but I'm still trying to get him. And then I died. Stupid Squirrel Girl ult. So I think what I should have done here, and this is okay, I do much better after this. Okay, now she got the back line. Even though I'm quote-unquote a bit of a tank buster, I think what I should have done, I should have shifted to either the Squirrel Girl or the Cloak. Yeah, I don't think it's Cloak that's shooting me, right? Let's see, let's see what you... Star was trying to kill her. Who was shooting me? Was it Luna? Someone was shooting me there. I was taking like tick damage. Oh, okay, after this. Hold on. Okay. Who's shooting me here? What? I don't know who was shooting me there. Oh, it was Darkchild. There you go. Darkchild is taking me down. Got it. Okay, so now let's rock and roll. Come back. This is down to the wire, man, and I'm not switching here. Let's go. We got all the way back up to 99%. They took the point, man. This is going to be climactic. I was thinking, should I switch to someone else? But I'm like, no, man, let's go. Let's go. I'm locked in with Iron Fist. So as soon as I go in, she ults. So that's not the best for me. See, look, they got the triple backline. See, they have the Luna, the Cloak on the Squirrel Girl, and they immediately ult, which is good for me. This is actually huge. I remember on my team talking about this, is that we forced the ult before the overtime. So just me being there made a huge difference in the game. They were so trigger happy and panicked to defend and stay alive that they saw me going in and they just ulted. So that was huge. Okay, now we have our ult. So I get some shield just to start off, even though we have the Invisible Woman ult. Okay, she seems to be coming for her, which is fine. When I fight Squirrel Girl in the future, definitely come from the upper attack. So she's gone. She got away. Still probably should have stuck with her. Got away from that. I heard the Agamotto, so I got away from that. Let's see who I start focusing on. I heal up just for a split second. Yeah, again, my target acquisition is my main thing here. I decided to take out Strange. I think this was the play, though. I blocked the Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I take out Strange here. Yep, Strange is done. Finally! I'm feeling it. And I'm like, let's kill them all here at this point. Down like, Magic, you don't want none. So that's perfect. Got rid of their backline, and then I gotta get Thor still. So I go, okay, Thor, you are not getting away, bro. He gets the heal pack, but bro, spoiler, it's not enough, man. I am just on it! And that seals the deal. We win. So I actually won the game for my team. I'm super happy and proud of that. I forced out the Luna ult way too early for them. And I destroyed both their vanguards and the Magic, who's been freaking backlining us the whole game, who should have been one of my earlier focuses. Okay, so that takes the second game. Now we're into the third one. So I'll finish the stream with this. This is a good analysis. And, you know, just for myself to improve, I'm noticing, yeah, I got to be better at split decision-making for target acquisition, because yeah, there's sometimes I'm all over the place, or I think I'm not choosing the right person
but now I'm so
I should be attacking. So here I switch off at the end. Do I switch? No, I think I end this. I think I play Iron Fist the whole match because I'm locked in after that triple. Alright, let's go jump into it.
The dudes are begging for an
I'm so locked in. I just kicked the wall in the beginning. I'm like, it's on. Make sure my feet are iron. Okay, so I'm kind of watching here. I need to find a good spot before I go in. I'm trying to pick a target. Again, I'm going to go for their backline first this time. See, so I'm smart. So I go after her. Ooh, I missed her. She was all over the place, but I still got to get her here. She's so fast. I got high sensitivity, which is fine. I focused the squirrel to go to the cloak. Can't finish her off, so I gotta go. Just fine. And great, look at that how good our Invisible Woman is, man. And I so good. I kicked out. See, the main nerf, I think he took a little damage nerf, but his main nerf is the helicopter punch, but I don't need it, man. It is a little bit broken. So here, you just get out with the jumping and the kicking. And here, whoo, the blocks. Same thing. See, you can get out with a triple jump. It's not that hard, honestly. And I didn't even use my kick. Well, yeah, I didn't even need my kick there. Okay, so, and I'm kind of, see, I'm target acquisitioning just like a split second too late. So here, let's go back and watch this. So I was like, okay, she's low. What I should have done here, again, this is what gets me here. Is it the... It's the unlucky squirrel. Where did that squirrel stampede come? I swear. The squirrel stampede, man. Where did she throw it? Let's watch it. Let's watch this again. I think it's a squirrel girl there. This is something I'm going to learn as squirrel girl. I want to see what she's doing here. Does she just throw it into the mix and get lucky? Or does she, like, kind of anticipate? I mean, you can't really anticipate where it's going to reflect and like bounce around and ricochet from. Let's see.
You need me.
Let's see. Wait, what? She threw it like how long ago? What the heck was that? Okay, she must be throwing it here. Let's find out. I'm gonna see from this celestial level play here. So you hear me blocking, going in. Oh, does she throw it over here in the back? Oh, okay, that's why. That's what gets me. Star-Lord goes after her, she gets away. And anyways, going back to this. Like I said, here... Oops. How do I get out of this? Alright, one more thing. Step it back for a second here. So I should have seen this right here. I should have seen that squirrel thing and not just try to get the free kill on Scarlet. I should have just jumped back here. Okay. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Okay. We're good. But I'm feeling it. My movement is great. Otherwise, that was a bit sneaky. She saw me. Okay, let's see who I go for here. Maybe I don't go for anyone because I'm waiting for my team to come back. Yeah, I'm waiting for my team to come back. So I'm not being stupid. I'm not just going to rush in and die. I'm trying to see where the fight's moving right now, where my team can be helped. That was a little bit ballsy, but I'm like, dude, they don't see me right here.
Almost got out.
Jeez, they're all over the place, man. I'm missing. Okay, here we go. Just kick and get out. I was like, let me just kick and get out. Disrupt their healers a bit. Because this is where I need to be, though. I'm in their back line. Get punched straight a little bit. Okay, push them off, but now I gotta go for the back. Here we go. Force another ult. So fast, man. I can't believe I'm playing so fast like this. I'm catching up. Okay, so I'm just trying to build some ult here. And now I'm gonna start going for their backline. They made a switch to Adam. Did they lose a Squirrel Girl? No, they lost. I don't even know who they switched. Doesn't matter. Almost killed her. Okay, I'm going for her. She's already dead. Perfect. I'm about to kill her right there. So I ulted here just to keep the pressure on. I mean, like, I'm not going to get a kill here. Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't even remember that. That was a terrible ult. That was actually a terrible ult. I'm not thinking no pressure or anything right there. So that was another mistake. That was my... I should have retreated. I lost twice to the stupid Cloak and Dagger ult. That time, though, I knew... I should have known what was happening. I go for him because their vanguards are pressuring us and they're pretty low. So I missed right there, that's fine. Okay, now I can probably kill for you. Yeah, I can kill for here. Look at this. Okay, now he switches out though. Strange comes in, dude, it's like a tag team wrestling match. Adjusting my view to see what's happening. But this is better because what I'm doing here now is proper as I'm going for the back line. So what I'm seeing here, the best way to play Iron Fist right now from my, my current experience here, obviously go for back line. You get one here, they're all dying, and then switch to the vanguards after you've pressured off the healers. That one was sad, dude. I should have got that kill. Should have got that kill. Oh wow, he ulted? My favorite time. Dang, so good at escaping. Jeez, I'm always like one step behind the kill. So yeah, I'm just seeing, like I said, I got to start processing things, not just in real time, but I got to start getting way in advance. But I think this is a good turn here. See what the rest of my team is doing.
I suppose that helps.
Dude, Emma went in deep. Oh, that was clean. Oh, she's in trouble though. She's not gonna survive this. But at this point, it's all about just keeping them. Okay, watch me now. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's watch this. I go in too just to help buy time. This is awesome right here. Okay. So we saw the Emma went in deep. She got spaced out by Thor, pushed to the back line. She had no chance of getting back. Emma has no mobility. But I'm like, I gotta join in the fight for sure. So there we go. This is where I'm playing better now. Go for the back line first. Yeah, I think my sensitivity is a little bit too high with Iron Fist. I'm gonna fix that as well. I need the kick right there. It's okay. It's okay. Should have been a bit more aware of my cooldown. But let's watch the end of this because we win here. And we just win here off of our ults and stuff. I just melt him. Just kill the van. Here's fine. Kill the vanguards first because I shred through them. The rest of our team can kill the you know, supports. But I got this guy. Yeah. I think I got him too. Okay, that's it. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, on MC Thief. Yeah, I'm watching through my games here. So this was a clutch, man. This is like highest level gameplay right here, and I'm like I said, I still got a lot of room to improve, man. It's ridiculous. But I got to turn my sensitivity down on that Iron Fist. That's another thing. I'm moving around so quick. All right, guys. So that was just my quick morning stream. I want to get this game in. It was a pretty crazy game. I could have done better, obviously, but we clutched it out, man. That first game loss was unfortunate, but we pulled it together for game 2 and game 3. And yeah, I think I have another 2 or 3 games of Celestial I'll get to later or over the weekend. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and hope you guys learned something. And I'm still on the journey here, trying to keep it up. And yeah. So don't forget, like and subscribe, keep it faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. We're coming back at you. Peace.